Why is Pluto not a planet anymore? Poor Pluto got demoted. Subscribe for the real reason. In 2006, scientists decided that Pluto was not a planet. They said that it's a dwarf planet. Why? Well, a planet has to orbit the sun and have enough gravity to make itself round like a ball. Pluto does that. It also has moons, which is cool. But scientists say that to be a planet, you have to clear your orbit of debris. Basically, you have to be the big dog in your neighborhood. But Pluto isn't. When Pluto was discovered in 1905, we thought it was the ninth planet. We were wrong. There are at least 5 known dwarf planets in our solar system, including Eris, Makemake, and Haumea. And scientists think there could be hundreds or even thousands more. In fact, there are so many dwarf planets that in 2003, scientists started calling the region they're found in the Kuiper Belt. The area is kind of like a second asteroid belt. And unlike the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, the Kuiper Belt has a bunch of icy dwarf planets that are almost as big as Pluto. So if Pluto is a planet, what are the others? Scientists struggled with this question for a long time. Some wanted to call them all planets, while others didn't want to call any of them planets. Eventually, they agreed on a compromise. They would call the big planets like Jupiter and Saturn regular planets, and the smaller rocky ones like Pluto dwarf planets. But wait, if Pluto is a dwarf planet, why doesn't it look like an asteroid? Asteroids are rocky and irregular in shape. Pluto has a bunch of icy rings and is shaped like a ball. That's because even though Pluto is small, it has enough gravity to pull itself into a round shape. Scientists used to think that all planets had cleared their orbits, but they were wrong. So what's next? Will they find something even bigger than Earth in the Kuiper Belt? Maybe. It's just one more thing that makes our solar system so awesome. Pluto's still special. It's just that now it has a new title. Subscribe for more space facts.